So this is Ford Focus 2007. It's diesel. I'm going to show you how to take out the glow plugs. It's actually quite easy. There you got the first one. And the second one is underneath here. There's a screw, 8mm, you just take it out. And then you get to the second one, you can see it there. You don't need to take off this, it's like a plastic piece. But when you screw this one off, you get it loose so you can bend it. Number 3 is underneath here. And you use the long socket, long small socket, 8mm. This is the old glow plug. And you use a small wrench like this, or something similar, not too big. And the fourth one is very difficult. It's underneath there, maybe you can see it. It's the shiny piece of metal. Maybe if I keep my torch I can enhance the picture. Well, anyway, it's all the way down there. I don't know if you see it. Anyway, what you need to do, you don't need to take off this. It's like a metal bracket with all sorts of cables, and you can bend it. You can bend it a little bit, so you get to squeeze in the wrench. In order to get to the contact, I used one of these, like a small crowbar, and I get it inside here between all the cables. And I used a spanner, 10mm spanner. And it's like I got this from the other side, and the spanner, and I got it on contact, and then just flip it up. And once you flip it up, you get the socket with the spanner on, the glow plug. I'll show you. It's a little bit tricky to get it on, which is very crammed and not enough space. Once you get it on, you can turn it around. And once you get it out, start loose from the threads. You just use a magnet stick to pull it out. And the same thing when you put in the new one. You just use a magnet stick and you sort of just stick it in there. Of course, there's not enough space in there, so you won't be able to get your hand in. But you will be able to see the hole. And you just use this long crowbar which I have to lift up the cables and make room. And then you'll be able to see through the cables. And once you get the glow plug in, it was a bit difficult to turn it because I had the socket on, and the only thing that I could reach was one finger, so I can turn it with one finger, only this finger, you know. Turn it down, so it would sort of come down, but in the end I couldn't get a grip, so I needed to take an extender which is a bit wider. I'll show you. put it on, then I can get a finger on it and turn it even further down until finally the threads start gripping. And then I need to take out this extender adapter and put the wrench on. It wasn't easy. I used about an hour, maybe 2 hours, hour and a half to only the one glow plug. And I had this wrench. Every time I need to take it off and on, I need to get this knob. So I have to find something to. I have to use this cowl bar and something else. Maybe you can use an extender, but I didn't use an extender because I didn't want to sort of try to break between all the cables and maybe risk spoiling something. Yeah, the other trees you can use a wrench and with an extender, no problem. You have enough room. And maybe this one you need to be careful with the contact. That's the problem. There's so many wires and so many contacts, and you don't want to ruin it. You don't want to break it. Once this glow plug was loose, I had to use a plier like this one to take it on the tip. Take it on the tip and sort of try to get it more out. And once it was more out, I used a magnet stick. Use a good magnet stick. Yeah, there are bad ones too. And as you can see, you will be able to get it in. And you need to be patient, you know, really patient. You need to hit the hole. And you need to move all the cables, you know. Be creative. Be smart. Find some solutions, and then you'll be able. You need to be sure if it's in. I managed to get a small glimpse of it, and yeah, it's in. And once it was in, yeah, put the contact on and everything was fine. There was some noise when you started to turn this. Some of them, 2 of them are actually quite tight, so there was some crackling noise, but nothing happened. It came out just fine. The 3 went pretty fast, but the last one, yeah, it took a while. And you have to be an acrobat. You have to have a really flexible body. So, good luck.